And welcome back, folks. Want a spectacle to mark on your calendar? I mentioned this in our Facebook Live this evening. We have a total solar eclipse that will be visible through the central U.S. and also across the Midwest during the early afternoon of April 8th, 2024. So mark that on your calendar. It'll be completely blocked out, the sun that is, and that path. We are going to see a partial solar eclipse here, so that will be a spectacle to see for sure. We have a couple of record highs to challenge the next 2 days. 85 in Beckley, 83 on Friday, 88 in Bluefield, 83 degrees. 88 is going to be tough, but Lewisburg is definitely going to shatter their record highs in the upper 70s. The reason their record highs are only in the 70s is because their records only date back to about 2001, 2002. Here's the rainfall deficit. We are all in the red, 1 to 3 inches below average. Finally, we're going to get some rain, but we have to wait until Saturday. Marlington's cooled off nicely to 54. Otherwise, we are in the low 60s. It's kind of muggy outside, right, for April standards. We have lots of clear skies thanks to high pressure. We have to go all the way back here to the plains to see this cold front producing showers and storms. There's a enhanced risk for severe weather across the Midwest tonight. We have snow in the backside of it, so there's definitely a boundary there marking a temperature difference with 30s and 40s behind it, 60s out ahead of it. And that plume of even warmer air is headed in our direction for tomorrow. So if it wasn't warm enough for you today, you'll like the next 2 days. As I mentioned, close to record territory. All right, so let's time this front. So maybe you have a softball game to go to on Saturday. Here's the front as it moves east. Between about 11 a.m. and about 2 p.m. is when we will see the rain here ahead of this front. And we'll pick up a sufficient amount of rain, ½ an inch to an inch. After that moves through, we have some cooler air. So the second half of your weekend will be cooler than the first half. We're going to continue that cool theme Monday and Tuesday before the next storm system across the west pushes in our direction, trying to make up for our rainfall deficit here as we squeeze things out right in time for the end of the month before we get to the month of May. So there we go, about ½ an inch of rain, which is much needed across our region. Here's your 7-day forecast. My forecast tomorrow is 83 degrees, 81 degrees on Friday. Showers come in here, a steady rain ahead of that front on Saturday. The high temperature 60. We drop back into the 30s Saturday night. Sunday upper 50s, Monday mid 50s, and then we gradually warm it up to about 70 degrees by the middle of next week. I know that personally I'm sneezing because of the allergies, and the rain will definitely help. Yeah, no doubt about that. It's also so interesting, you know, 80s, and then just drops, man. It's a big drop. 60, 50, that's kind of, I mean, that's, it will be noticeable, yes. Yeah, there's no doubt. So keep those jackets close. There's definitely. Good stuff, Chad. We'll be back with more news and sports right after this.